This video, part 2 of lesson 7, will explore India, Asia, the post-Roman West, and Pax Mongolia. The Abbasidid Caliphate, a remarkable state, fostered wealth and expanded Muslim communities across Afro-Eurasia. They invested in science and literature, but challenges eventually weakened them. The rise of Turkic empires set the stage for conflicts with the Byzantine Empire and Christian Europe. The Seljuk Empire, shown in green, stretched from India to Anatolia. It acquired territory from the Byzantine Empire and ruled over Persia, Mesopotamia, Syria, and much of Anatolia. The concept of holy war, though often romanticized, shaped the Middle Ages. Crusades specifically developed ideals for armed conflict based on religious beliefs, influenced by both internal Christian developments and the Islamic world. This illustration depicts Peter the Hermit preaching the First Crusade. It reflects a modern perception of the crusading movement's popularity and virtue from a Western Christian perspective, though the reality was more nuanced. The Crusades profoundly impacted Islamic and Christian societies. While the First Crusade's success was seen as divine favor, later crusades faced declining participation despite growing romanticism. These movements also highlighted the growing influence of the papacy and spurred trade and cultural contact. This 19th century lithograph shows the Shrine of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Christians believe it contains Jesus' tomb and the rock that sealed it, making it a pivotal site for the faith. The early Crusades, from the first to the fourth, encountered various logistical and other challenges, achieving differing levels of success throughout their campaigns. The years between 1000 and 1350 CE were a period of extreme change across Eurasia. China saw progress, while Islam spread, and Christian forces pushed back in Iberia and the Mediterranean. Yet, the most dramatic changes came from the inner Asian steppe, giving rise to Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire. This timeline highlights key events during the Pax Mongolica, illustrating the significant figures and moments that shaped this era of the steppe empire of the Mongols. This map illustrates the geographic reach of the Pax Mongolica, showcasing the vast expanse of the steppe empire of the Mongols across Eurasia. The Song dynasty revived Confucian civilization and advanced technology, but neglected its military. This created vulnerabilities, as neighboring groups like the Khitan, Xia, and Jurchen grew stronger. Meanwhile, Temujin, later Genghis Khan, used military innovations to unite the Mongol people, eventually becoming their unchallenged ruler by 1204. Emperor Huizong's 1112 painting, Auspicious Cranes, commemorates a good omen. This ink and paint on silk artwork depicts a flock of cranes sighted on one of the palace buildings. Genghis Khan ruled the Mongol Empire for 21 years, establishing the Yasa law code and a written script for the Mongol language. His reign transformed the empire into a powerful war machine. His son, Ogadada, expanded the empire and developed its bureaucracy, but a lack of succession planning led to its eventual fragmentation. This portrait of Genghis Khan, from a 14th century album, captures the leader with paint and ink on silk. The accompanying text on the left provides brief details about his reign. This map depicts the territories conquered by the Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan from 1207 to 1227. Black arrows illustrate his army's routes, including exploratory campaigns and suppression of rebellions in northern China. After Kublai Khan's death in 1294, the Mongol Empire fragmented into 4 separate khanates. Despite many rulers converting to Islam, internal conflicts persisted. The Yuan dynasty reunited China, but the empire's power waned, unable to conquer Southeast Asia or sustain its earlier prosperity. This map illustrates the 4 distinct Mongol khanates after Kublai Khan's death in 1294. These were effectively sovereign states, with only Hulagu's Ilkhanate recognizing Kublai as the Great Khan. In Western Christendom, the Church achieved greater centralization, combating heresy through institutions like the Inquisition. Simultaneously, monarchs in France and the Two Sicilies laid foundations for strong royal bureaucracies, while England saw limitations on royal power through documents like the Magna Carta. In the Muslim Mediterranean, succession struggles were frequent. England's development differed from other European states, with the monarch's power limited from the 13th century onward. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, reaffirmed and expanded the rights of vassals, establishing a precedent for trial by jury and leading to the creation of Parliament. This image depicts King John of England signing the Magna Carta in 1215, a pivotal moment in the development of constitutional law and individual rights.